If the area of a figure, I mean your result is 0 unit square, it implies that the points are collinear. That is, the points lie on the same straight line. Same straight line. This is another important feature to use the area using the coordinates. Okay. Now let me go for midpoint. I mean the midpoint between midpoint between two given given points, okay, midpoint between two given points. Let me write first the general formula for the midpoint. Midpoint of two given point is x1 plus x2 divided by 2, y1 plus y2 divided by 2. Okay. Now use this formula to find the midpoint. Suppose, example, A, B, 2 points with the given coordinates. Find the midpoint of AB. So very simple, midpoint equals to x1 plus x2. Let me consider x1, y1. This is x2, y2. So let me write here 2 minus 3 divided by 2, 3 plus 5 divided by 2. So you are having this one's answer is minus half, and by 5, 3, 8, 8 by 2 is 4. One more example. It's very useful to do. Use example 2. If 2 minus 4 is the midpoint of 0A and B2, find the value of A and of B. Okay, so how can I solve it? Now midpoint of these 2 points, I mean midpoint of these 2 points, this point and This is the midpoint of this point and that point. So how can I solve it? First of all, find out the midpoint of this one. Let me try. Midpoint 0 plus b by 2 and a plus 2 by 2. Now this is b by 2 and a plus 2 by 2 is equivalent to this one. So let me write here b by 2 equals to 2 and a plus 2 by 2 equals to minus 4. Now let us simplify. B equals to 4 and a equals to 4 2s are 8. Minus 8 minus 2, that is minus 10. So that is the a and b's values are b is 4 and a is minus 10. Okay. So this is the things related to midpoint. Now let us go for gradient. Gradient obviously of straight line. Gradient of straight line. So gradient of a straight line. Okay. First of all, let us know the general formula for the gradient. So let me use general formula. So gradient, normally it is denoted by m. Gradient m equals to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. To find angle of slope, we can also use this formula. Angle of slope, that is m equals to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1 equals to tan theta. Okay. The gradient of a straight line equals to the tangent of the angle when the line makes with the tangent of the angle when the line makes with the positive direction of x-axis. Direction of x-axis. Okay. Now sine of the gradient of the gradient. Sorry, this is sine. Okay. This is the angle theta. This is the angle theta, and here with positive x direction. This angle created with positive x direction, and this is the line parallel to y-axis, and this is the line parallel to x-axis. Let me write here x, y, x, y, x, y, x, y. Okay. Here theta is acute, so positive gradient. Theta is obtuse, so negative gradient. Theta is 90 degree, no gradient, and theta is 0, so 0 gradient. I mean 0 gradient. Okay.